Test audio 1 2 1 2. Oh. 0, 3. Alright, I am Gary. I guess I want a breakpoint button and like a run to here button. So that's what I'll do. What do we got there? Does that work? Okay. Nice. Right. Does the U16... So it's 4. So it just does 4. Okay. 13 is what? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nice. Got that delay in there. Why aren't you redrawing? Okay, well, first off, I need to finish my if it's not equal to maximum frame, draw the finish button. Oh, right. We need the maximum frame from the last frame. Alright. Nice. So it's just the scrolling that's not redrawing. I wonder if that's part of... Should scroll to line. So it triggers a redraw at that point. It queues up a redraw. Should make this get called one more time. Is this like a... Alright, so what I want to do is... I'm going to print that at the top. Should scroll to bottom. Okay, so it's definitely getting set on the frame. Maybe I need to do another redraw. Oh, damn it. That's what's going on. Okay. Okay, and then a redraw. and then it should work fine. Yep. Oh my god, super laggy. Whatever. Okay, so we got source viewing. Now, I want breakpoints, and I want run to line. So let's do that next. All right. Breakpoints. All right, so I need some sort of idea as to what the current breakpoints are. So GDB tells me about breakpoints. Actually, I'm going to take a 5-minute break to celebrate my source code viewing. BRB. All right, I'm back. 1, 2, sound check. 1, 2. Always got to do a sound check when I get back, because sometimes it messes up. All right, sounds good. Fiery Drake, I'm glad you're here to share in my success. How are you doing today, Fiery Drake? Or Matt, I should say. I think it's Matt. Please don't be mad at me if it's not Matt. Okay. Mike. It's Mike, not Matt. God damn it. I knew that. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see that it's Mike. Nice. Are you watching, I'll take anything that's good. Are you watching, John Blow as well? I know he's streaming right now. I think he's working on something. I don't know what he's working on. Compiler debugging time. That's what he's working on. I'm not working on a compiler. I'm working on a debug. I'm debugging. I'm just debugging a debugger. All right. Okay. Oh, he just finished? Okay. Okay, do I want to do run or do I want to do breakpoints first? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You gotta at least have like 5 tabs open watching different streams. That's the only way to keep up. Okay. Let's do run. Run to here. So docs. Am I? Where are you at? You're right here. Until, I think is what it's called. Exec until. Nice. Okay. So that looks pretty standard. So when we hit this, we're going to execute exec until. Okay. So it's been a while since I've actually done that, so let me pull some code. Okay, so this is what I'm supposed to do. All right. fr hash. Come on. Oh. fb hash. There you go. All right. And so if the button pressed. We are going to do this crap. And instead of executing that, though, we are going to do this. Exec until, and this is running. Yep. Okay. And then we're going to want a file name and a line number. File name and what is this? Current line number? Current line number. Well, I'm certainly glad I make it to your the top of your watching list. I'm glad to have you watching. It gets really lonely when like nobody's watching. Or, you know, nobody's talking. Okay. Alright, let's see if that works. Compiled fine. Holy crap. Did that work? Oh, yeah. First try. What happens if I try to run to something that's not there? Okay, goes to the next one. Awesome. Yeah, debuggers are really important. And, like, Casey's been basically having a call to arms, or, you know, call to action for debuggers for, like, a long time. But it seems like everybody's like, you know, it's taken a little while for everybody to get their debuggers done. I know you've been working on yours in your part-time for a while, but I don't know. I chose this route because while everybody else is like focusing on like getting the actual like lower level parts of the debugger working fine, I just wanted to get something up fast and also work on some user experience types of things. Yeah. Well, I mean, but you're also basically just working like you have your normal job that you're working, right? So I mean, I'm doing this part-time as well. But I imagine, you know, I mean, I'm basically pulling like 60 hours a week trying to get various projects done. So that's probably the only reason I'm moving as well as I am moving. Oh, does he have one? Has he done work on his debugger? I'm just curious if he's gotten, you know, any ground on that. Okay. I don't like how it like scrolls. I'm not sure what the better behavior is for that. So it's like scrolling down. to. It's the bottom. Oh yeah, last Anime Con. He had something. Oh, neat. Yeah, there's a lot of. I mean, to be honest with you, I was really hesitant to start working on a GDB front end because there's like, there's a couple out there, but I just didn't like any of the ones I watched. I saw, so that's kind of why kind of why I started making it. So I think what I want to do is figure out if this line, whatever line we're trying to view, is viewable, and if so, I'm not going to scroll. Somebody is messaging me. Common complaints with GDB front ends. I was curious about tracking down if there's some fundamental. Well, GDB, I don't know. GDB has crashed on me. I don't know. It depends on what your complaints are. I think a lot of it is just people just don't know how to make a good front end. But also, people sort of like, there's like a low. So the implementation that I have isn't good at all. Like there's a lot I want to do to improve it latency wise. But even then, like right now, I'm actually really surprised about how fast this runs. Like, my front end does absolutely no caching to GDB on its side. And like this, file viewing here, it's just loading the entire file every frame. Like every time I move my mouse, it's just loading that file. And I'm still able to maintain like 33 frames per second or whatever. So I don't know. I might run into. There's a lot I haven't done yet, so maybe I'll change my view on it. But like I wonder if like doing variable browsing will be like a make or break type of thing. Like maybe that'll be like the point in time where it's like revealed about how shitty GDB is or something. I don't know. Oh, you do? Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just gonna put the basic features that I want on it, but still, right away, this is like better features than, or this is a better experience than me using command line GDB. Well, I mean, not exactly. Like, I don't have real tab completion here. But, like, that's, like, the only thing I'm missing from console GDB. So, oh, yeah. So I actually spent a couple days and wrote a meta compiler that takes like I basically take well, let me see here. Spec. Okay. So I have these. I built this file here. Okay. And oh, hold on. That's not the real one. There you go. So I built this file here that helps me parse. It's basically like, I guess I basically made a parser compiler that takes like this format here and then like compiles it into, or translates it into like this, so that I don't have to do it by hand. And there's still a lot more I want to do with this. Like obviously, like this could be optimized to just, eat line and then do it a case here, and stuff like that. But I found that this is it got to the point where me trying to write this out by hand was getting to the point where I was like really messing it up. So anyway, this helps me deal with the MI2 interface a lot easier. Let's see. I'm gonna do a shout out to Joel if he's watching. Yep. A couple times, I was thinking about going into GDB and just making my own interface to it. Like, I don't understand why you think that this is a suitable machine interface. Like, it's not efficient. It's not. It's difficult to parse. Like, if just send me like a 64, like, a 4-byte enum or something that just tells me what the signal is, or the command is, and then just, from there I can just efficiently, read it into a struct or something. I think that would be a lot better. So, than their machine interface. Oh, really? Will. Okay. I don't know. I'm okay with the machine interface right now. Um, I was actually kind of hoping that LLDB had like the same interface, but apparently, so you're saying it doesn't. I was kind of hoping that like I could basically be hot pluggable between GDB and LLDB, but I guess that's not the case. But I mean, shouldn't be that big of a deal just to like generate, new parsing definitions for the other format. Okay. What was I doing? Okay, so I got run to here working. That was awesome. That took like 5 seconds. We're not running. That's why it's not. Oh, did I crash? Holy crap. All right. How did I crash? Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, that's why. So what I need to do here is I just need to do oh, main reloadable to what am I doing? Right. Local, there we go. All right, so if I do an if here, the user interface is going to look really weird because the entire column is going to vanish. Like if I do like my context, like what is it? Is stopped. Stop. Target is stopped. Okay, so if I do target is stopped, then it's gonna look really weird. Because let's see, break main. But apparently it didn't work. Whatever. I'll have to fix that. It doesn't work on the first run for some reason. Because it hasn't loaded the symbols for the main yet. Okay, so if I jump to here and I hit kill, what? Okay, hold on. Holy shit. What the hell is going on right there? Is that like a memory? Do I have like a... Do I need to start compiling with sanitizer on? It's probably what I'll do. Yeah, we need the address sanitizer because I probably am overflowing some buffer somewhere. Build. Where's my build file? There's my build file. F, sanitized dresses. And we want to remove build GUI2.bin. And I'll just edit this so it'll recreate that one as well. Okay, so compile those two. That's fine. All right. Let's rerun. All right. Call to function unknown through pointer indirect function call. What the fuck? Dude, why are you segfaulting? It's fine. Everything's fine. GUI to 177. I don't understand why you would have a problem there. Everything's fine. Call to a function through a pointer to incorrect function type. Is there a way that I could possibly convince you that what I'm doing is not an error? Mr. Compiler, Mr. Clang runtime. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll just make Clang happy as best we can. This is easy. It's all right, Clang. Test run. Extern C. Test context. And then I'll do a struct. There. Is that, are we happy now? You. Is it because call to function unknown through pointer to incorrect function type? Void star, void star. And that's not correct. We recompiled. Why aren't you happy? Oh, okay. That's why. That's why. Test context. Okay, that's fine. Are we happy now? Okay. The error's gone, but we're still seg faulting. Why are we seg faulting? Does sig info lower upper forgot how to read this. You feel like that wasn't the real bug? Well, you are correct. That was not the real bug. Okay. What the crap do all these fields mean? Here. Sig info. All right. Consistent. Blah, 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 blah. You can see it. Sig fault. Sig editor. Okay. Boop. Well, come on. I will try to cast this to a car. And okay. So it's definitely readable. Seg fault. Lower bound. Adders bound. Is there a way to figure out if this was a read or a write? Info, registers, RAX, RIP. Disassemble. Holy shit balls. Come on. Just so much scrolling. So much scrolling. 18/3/2013. Okay, so 3/2013. Boom. There you are. Are you telling me that you can't show me what source line this is for? Are we like compiling in with optimizations or something? B553. You know what? And let's break at, 540. I'm assuming there's lines there. And let's just run again. Okay, so we hit a breakpoint. Awesome. Next. Is it? Did I just not allocate enough space for my context? Surely there's no way. But is it writable? That's the question. Alright, that's a good question, Fiery Drake. Let's find out if it's writable. So what? Target is stopped. False. What's the address of that? Alright. Equals true. Is this going to crash GDB? Let's find out. Yeah. See, this is why GDB is bad, by the way. That it can't handle bullshit like this. So I think you're onto something here. Yeah. Good catch, Fiery Drake. Awesome. Alright. P, what's the address of this bullshit? Here, my context. Target is stopped. Do I mean Ruby? I don't understand that. Memory map. So, info maps. Map. What was it? Memory map. Oh, yeah. No, I did not mean Ruby. I did not mean. Please don't run Ruby. I really don't want you to run Ruby. I think it's info files. Yes. Okay. So what is my address here? 1B7C. Okay. Let's see here. 7FE. 7FE. Oh, what the hell? I wonder if this will even show mallocs. This might not even show mallocs. E1B7. Yeah. So it's like well below. It's between here. Okay. What is it? Info proc? Proc? Maybe? Proc. Info proc. Process. Program. I don't know. Okay. Well, I think the easiest, most straightforward thing is that it's definitely not big enough. So let's look at our size here. But heap segments, yeah. Yeah, I'd have to use like Valgrind or something to get a finer grain detail, I think is what you're getting at. This is not fun. Malloc. Shouldn't this be like a gigabyte? What is that? No, it's like a megabyte, isn't it? Size of test context. Can you not do this for me? Oh my gosh, it's over a megabyte? Oh, it's big time now. All right. So we're just going to allocate a gigabyte of space. That's what we're doing. Our debugger is so fat and piggy at this point. What is taking up all of that space? Malloc Heap Walker. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to Google that. That sounds really interesting. GDB Malloc Walker. Maybe this is what we want. Info proc mappings. That looks a lot more detailed than what we're doing. FFFE. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it would just show up as like one of these, right? Yeah. I don't want to look it up, but yeah. Maintenance info sections. That looks basically just like files. Okay. Okay, so I just want to say that, like, so I've got maintenance info sections. I've got info proc mappings. I've got info files. These are all basically the same thing. Yet I have to use all of them to get a complete picture. They could have just combined them all into one thing. And none of them have that heap walking thing that you said. Info map. I think I did that. Info map. No. Yeah. They are slightly different. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I personally would much rather have a one-stop shop for that, and maybe that's something that I could do. Um. GDB. So it looks like it basically looks like if you want more detailed information, you have to use Valgrind. That's what Stack Exchange says. Which, I mean, I think we should pretty much stop looking there because I don't think we're going to find any better information on the topic. So anyway, I fixed the thing. Did I compile? Let's compile that. We're all compiled up. Let's run. Are we running? Oh my gosh, we're running. Okay, so I'm going to attribute all of that crazy crap that was happening, like, you know, where, like, the font was getting changed and all of that, to me just overwriting, like, the heap. So, oh, I never figured out what was taking up all that space. So, what? This is 4K. Oh, yeah, okay. It's got an entire megabyte in it. So, of course it's going to be bigger than a megabyte. Okay. Whatever. We've got a gigabyte now. We got tons of space. All right, so we're running. We do all kinds of stuff. We can go to various things. We can also run to a line now. That's fun. So let's go ahead and break at main. Okay, restart. So we're at main. So let's run to here. And we run to there. Awesome. Let's run to here. And it runs there. Awesome. So the fact that it's scrolling when it's not visible is pissing me off. So what I want to do is fix that somehow. So scroll to line. This is what I'm doing here. Scroll to line. Set scroll here. Is there like an is visible thing? Come on, MGUI. Is visible. Scroll. is rect visible? Is item visible? Let's check to see if that does it. If item, if imgui if not, then let's set scroll here and redraw. All right. What's your problem? You serious? We're getting awfully touchy about capitalization. All right, run to here. Awesome, and it does not scroll now. Man, things are getting better all the time. Okay. So we got that figured out. We want breakpoints. Let's do breakpoints. Okay, so breakpoints are more complicated because we need to store some sort of database as to all of our breakpoints. So, I need to... So, okay, let's look at what it is, what the output is. So, we've got breakpoint created. Oh, also I should figure out some way to make this text selectable. And my wrists are like killing me. It's because I'm not wearing my guards. Or my, whatever they are. Fiery Drake, do your hands bother you from time to time? The repetitive stress injuries? Okay. BKPT. That is really good. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't affect people. Or maybe you just have better posture and, other things so it doesn't affect you. Okay. So you've got a breakpoint created, breakpoint modified, breakpoint deleted. Okay. So in my asynchronous messages stuff, I've got this stuff here. I'm curious as to whether or not I should convert this over to my new way of doing stuff. I don't know. So if I go to breakpoint created, so if I hit restart, interesting. It'll tell me what breakpoint I hit. Maybe I'm overcomplicating this. Let's just do the break insert command. All right. So what? We've got break insert. And we got break after, break insert. What does it want? It wants a well, I'm going to need to store them if I want to be able to display them or to disable them. And I'm also going to have to parse this stuff here. So, okay, so if I never tested if it was stopped. Continue. Kill. Why does kill not say that I'm stopped? Kill should totally say that I'm stopped. That's kind of dumb. Thread exited. Come on, dude. Is it like thread group exited and that's why it's messing up on me? Why it's not... There's a UFO hovering above my head? That's basically typical for this part of the States. It's got UFOs everywhere. I'm just kidding. It's a ceiling fan. Okay. So I basically need to handle this case for thread group exited as well. So yeah. Careful, every now and then the glow intensifies. I think, yeah, they might. It's for my mad programming skills. That's why they want me. They're like, come back to our planet. No one here knows how to program. I was like, well, nobody knows how to program here either. Alright, kill. And it stopped. Did it? Did it actually, though? Target is stopped equals true. Oh. No, we want... we don't want that. We want running. Or thread group started. That's what we want. So, yeah, okay. So, let's just skip all of that. Thread group started equals false. That's what we want to keep. That's what we already had. All right. And I just am doing the wrong thing here. So thread group started. All right, so run, kill. Okay, that's what I was talking about like ages ago when we said that it was going to look weird. All right, hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Get some sleep. I'll catch you later, Fire Drake. Thanks for watching. All right, so we want to do the same thing with break. And if the button is pressed, do crap. Okay. Location. Alright, I think I'm done streaming for a while. Thank you to all who are watching or have watched. I appreciate it. Alright, well, I'll probably pick it up sometime. Maybe this evening. In a couple hours. I don't know. Anyway, take it easy.